Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeyes. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Toronto, center fielder, Matt Kemp.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now 51 degrees at first pitch. And there's one that misses to Kemp as he works it back to 2-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
And there's one down now. So coming to the plate, Justin Bohr.
First baseman, Justin
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
0-2 is the count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that's the second out. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Murphy is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Change up in for a strike.
Lindor.
The 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Standing in, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a strike. Lindor gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So striding in, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
Line towards center field. Kemp is right there, one down. Coming to the plate now, Matthew Sikafus. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1 is taken for ball one. So 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now in the box, Dale Murphy.
Right fielder, Dale Murphy.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz giving chase. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Canseco. He'll swing it from the left side right here. To short, hit hard. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Nelson Cruz.
Right fielder.
Outfield
Nelson
shaded a bit to left
Cruz.
center, the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth. Left
First
fielder.
pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Williams.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Trout is there, and they go down in a hurry here. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
First baseman.
Knocked him up.
Ryan.
In foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Canseco gonna have to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting seventh.
Here's Nolan Arenado,
Third baseman. Nolan.
and that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting eighth.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. Bryant on third. Arenado is at second with nobody out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Batting ninth.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Bob Feller. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Canseco calls for it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Francisco Lindor. Hamels comes set. First pitch on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. It gets out of play, though. That's into the visitor's dugout. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz moves over. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Into the box now, Manny Machado. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Manny Machado.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. The pitcher, Cole Hamels, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Missed with a slider. Here's a high pop-up. Arenado waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon, a base hit in his first trip.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second, and that's out number 1. So with 1 gone, that brings in the dangerous left fielder Mike Trout. First pitch coming, here it is. And a curveball that time. It broke too low. The 1-0 is chased out of the zone for strike one.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now a pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in to try it again, Matthew Sikafus. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
Under it is Cruz now for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dale Murphy flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Popped him up. Canseco is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, Justin Bohr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And it's 1-1.
That's inside.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And right into the shift. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Canseco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Blackman going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So stepping in, Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Sanchez is off of first with 2 away. Hit down the third base line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he misses low with it. 2-0. Now the 2-0. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz sprinting after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And Hamels takes something off to start the at-bat, and it pays off. It's 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Canseco comes up with it. He'll whip this. So striding in, Billy Williams. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First offering on its way. A swinging bunt to the mound. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Arenado has a play. And he brings it in on the warning track. Here's Chris Davis now. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. skied in the air to straightaway left. Arenado over to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Bob Feller. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. This is skied into short left center. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. First pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Cruz. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Just got a piece to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Ready once again, Mike Trout. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Matthew Zickafoose. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. So here now is the pitcher. Cole Hamels.
We're moving through the
pitcher, Cole Hamels.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get there as it falls in. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Billy Hamilton will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
From the stretch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Kemp in front at 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Now batting, the first
Coming to the plate now, Justin Bour. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And there's his first base hit in this one. And he's safe. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Trout going back on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Canseco. He's the type of player who gives the opposing pitcher nightmares. A diamond-level talent who excels in power, speed, and contact. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. So 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a.
And the throw is in time to get him. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Trevor Hoffman.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. No hits to this point.
Leading off with a Stanley. Right fielder.
He's set. Here it comes. Sliders in for a strike. Hoffman is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
The batter, number 28.
Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Bryant, the runner at second with 1 away. Up high, 2-1 now. Missed with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Number 19.
Nelson Cruz will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Second and third, 2 away. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Second baseman, Francisco Lindor.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
Nope, upstairs.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And that's in there, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he'll get there in plenty of time.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard liner to center field. Blackman patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Billy Williams. He was a ground out victim last time up. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
In there, strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Charlie Blackman now. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He singled his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Kemp to the track. He leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. Blackman is on his way home. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Digging in to try it again. Fernando Rodney comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the tying run is in to score from third. Striding in once again. Dale Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the belt, the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is going to get there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chris Bryant. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready once again, Chris Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. And he'll step on first himself for the out. He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Waved at and missed for the third. Here's Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready on 1 and 2. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz is there. 1 out. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Francisco Mejia will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting,
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Rodney's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. Missed with a slider. The 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. Davis trying to get there. And no one will get this one. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is... Dylan Betances will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and two now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Popped him up. Sanchez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Too high, 1-0. The 1-0. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. A changeup over the inside corner. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Mike Trout, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matthew Sikafus. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this is right to him. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. This is skied into short left center. Blackmon is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Digging in, Billy Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A 1 pitch on its way. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. That is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
So he sets him down swinging. Billy Williams goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. So Chris Davis will get a chance here in the inning following that base hit. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone. Next to hitter. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Brad Hand trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
One ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Count remains 2-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Murphy's under it. And that retires the side. Dylan Betances comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Settling in now, Dale Murphy, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Cody Bellinger will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. 0-1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here's the 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Canseco gloves it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Here's Chris Bryant now. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Inside with what looked like the slurve, 1-0. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's out number 2. Now batting, Nolan Arenado. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Missed with a breaking ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 3-1. And he lays off. Ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's got a chance to end this one. And here's the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and we are. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Leading off for Toronto.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. 0-1, here it comes. Behind 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Digging in, Gary Sanchez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Neshek. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Tapper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it, and he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw on to first gets him in the side. So here now is the pitcher, Pat Neshek.
Leading off for the Tampa. Pitcher, Pat.
Now here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Davis waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Francisco Lindor. He was a ground out victim last time up. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop up. Davis in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Bullet back up the middle. Kemp is there to make the catch. And striding in once again, Jose Canseco, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Blackmon going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger is there, 2 down. Ready once again, Billy Williams. He went down on strikes last time up. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In the air now out to right field. Cruz is after it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matthew Sickafus. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Ready for another chance, Cody Bellinger. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0. Line drive to left. Williams is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Heading out towards shallow right. Cruz is there to make the catch. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Machado.
No balls and a strike to count. Machado now on 0-1. Soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out.
Chris Davis.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that?
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So a big spot here. Cody Bellinger will come on to pinch hit here, and if they don't walk him, he'll have a great RBI opportunity with runners at second and third and nobody out. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Justin Bour. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul. Foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away. First offering on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 0-1 count and the pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at bat. It's 0-2 now. And a good two-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation.
Uh-oh, hold that thought, as this one is deep down the line in left, hooking, but it's a fair ball, home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Canseco.
Now batting. Second
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box, Nelson Cruz. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there to put it away, and finally.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Leading off the inning. Nolan from the stretch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
0-1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. High pop up. Herrera calls for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Pat Neshek. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Williams is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position.